Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Big Blue Blob campaign in Europa Universalis IV. Just trying to find little armies that I can smash. See if I can get their manpower and then war score and war exhaustion all in the numbers, in the directions we want them. We got a ticking war score working for us, which is good and bad. It's good because it's going to give us war score. It's bad because it could potentially end up giving us the call for peace modifier, which we actually don't want at all. Squeeze. This army has no cavalry, which is actually not ideal because we do more damage in the shock phase with cavalry right now. I mean, if you add them together and average it, you spend 50% of your time in the fire phase, 50% in the shock phase. So call this, just add the two numbers up and divide them by 2. So infantry right now do, what would that be? 0.9 divided by 2, so they average 0.45 damage, and cavalry average 0.5 damage. So cavalry actually do a little bit more damage right now. Although we do have a unit pip, like a pip upgrade. 22nd, 28th. I think we just keep chasing them down. Should be able to catch them eventually, right? Feels like we're speeding up, right? Totally. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Go there with our guy, and then go, sure, somewhere else. Are you still gonna go that way? You're gonna let me engage you in 22 on 8? Alright. Guess we're taking that fight. Let's get the other leader over there. Switch him. So, we do actually have some cavalry with this army. Not only can they do a slightly more damage in the shock phase, but they also can flank one extra tile right now, which can be quite valuable. Ugh. 3 to a 9. It's unfortunate. I mean, we were going to win no matter what, but we lost more troops than we really needed to, which is painful. This is hills. I'd rather not do a fight there. So I do need to get, I'm going to have to get up to like nearly 100 war score. The key thresholds, I believe, let's actually just go check real quick, are 25, 50, and 75. Yep. And the big one is 75. It cuts the mean time to happen of the Burgundian inheritance in half if you can get above 75 war score. And each step before that, at 25% and 50%, cuts it by a quarter. So, heck, even if he's just losing, these things all stack on top of each other. So if he's losing the war at all, it increases it cuts the mean time to happen by 15%. And, yeah. If ruler is leader is also a 0.75x multiplier. So we need him to, like, make your dude into an heir, into a ruler, please. Come on. Get with it. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to start sieging these things, aren't I? Well... You know, I suppose it is what it is. Antwerpen at least is worth some trade value if we can siege that, but I'm not actually collecting in the English Channel right now, so I'd have to change things a little bit. Actually, you know what? With 9% control in the English Channel, we might be better off collecting from trade there. There's only one direction this can go. This merchant's not actually doing anything. And we're already getting the penalty for trying to collect down here. So 409 will be what next month? Has he arrived yet? It's not going to arrive before the end of this month, so we got to wait till next month. We'll be able to tell. So 4 ducats is the number to measure it against. I'd really prefer for Austria to do all the work. And one thing I was thinking about is that if I drag the war on long enough, then Austria might be willing to white peace, or like separate peace. Which might, if I am wrong about what needs to happen to make this this thing fire, it won't really matter, because if they peace out, we'll still have it. I think he's moving on that cavalry. Pretty likely. So let's bring them both back down this way for now. But I'm gonna... Yep. 30th, 26th. I would love to fight you, sir. Please allow me to embrace you in the arms of death. No, you're not going to let me do that? That's pretty rude. You'll be gone by the 10th. We're 1 day shy. Now you're going to make me run all the way around, aren't you? What a jerk. We'll go see if we can snipe another couple armies down here. Meanwhile, we're getting started on a siege, and yeah, we're making an extra 0.6 ducats for having collected trade up there. So it's good. We're making some money. We're at the force limit. We have no navy, but I really don't think that a navy is going to be what we need to do. Poland has demanded or refused the unlawful territory request. Now, Mr. Emperor, man, you better not lose your war. I mean, your side of the war. This is your job. You're the Emperor. It's like kind of why I allied you. You're supposed to be strong. Hey, would you stop rolling back-to-back zeros, Bernard? That's not what I hired you for. What the hell? Roll like Pascal. Can you learn how to not suck? Please? Thank you. I mean, we still only lost 1,000 men. I just feel like my generals respond better when I insult them. Am I the only one that does that? I really feel like it works. Alright, this is good. This is good. We'll fight a small army in Artois. Artois. No one's going after my unmanned forts. We're going to go kill a cavalry. We're going to be out of here before the end of the month, so we're not going to suffer this nasty attrition. Bernard's continuing to, show us his skills with his zeros. Hey, there we go, Bernard. Too bad it's the wrong phase. I swear, he responds much better when I yell at him. Bernard, it's a shock phase. I want you to know there's a shock phase coming up. Don't suck. God damn it, Bernard! Watch him roll a 9 in the next shock phase. Or next fire phase. Oh, this is beautiful. Keep on wasting that manpower, Burgundy. Make your guy into a general, Burgundy. Alright, so we've cleared that area out pretty well. Let's grab just the fully strength infantry here. We'll go start these sieges. I'm gonna have to take his capital. That'd be the best way to make him... Oh, crap. When that guy reinforces, that's gonna start ticking. Gotta get down there before the end of the month. We can be there by April 4th. Oh, that's close. How long does it take you to siege? 31 days. No. I might have to put what's-his-face in charge just so that we can have a slight advantage in move speed, because he does have 2 maneuver. Where is he? Where'd he go? He's not in charge of an army right now. Alright, Bernard, come on, man. They're going to be there on the 4th. Now they're going to be on the 2nd. Oh, it's gotten it so close. Don't take the fort. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 day, and we arrive in 1 day. Wow. I almost just lost control of that fort. We're going to turn that fort back on. We're going to turn both forts back on, because they're kind of important. I really need to stop playing that game where I risk losing forts. It's really quite dangerous. Alright, sooner or later we're just going to have to continue to engage this. He's got Pascal de Vergy, which I believe is neither of these. He does not seem to want to make his guy into a general. It's too bad. I'm starting to feel like we're not very likely to get the Burgundian inheritance, which is really a big shame, because getting 60-some development in 4 provinces for no monarch points would be just outstanding. Austria's just getting wrecked. He's getting wrecked down there. He's not doing his job. He's failing. I wonder if it's because it's Venice plus Milan. Maybe he's just having a hard time because of that. I mean, Milan's tiny, but all countries have pretty sizable armies now. Even like a one-province minor is going to have a 5 or 6 stack most of the time. Do we have a guy with 2 maneuver? Yes, we do. So, Mr. Bernard, you're going to have to go and engage this army in Rethel. Gotta start some extra sieges. I'm just concerned about spreading myself too thin with Austria losing on the right. Nice, he rolled a 7 in the shock phase. Where'd you learn that? That's crazy. 5? It's not bad. Oh man, I cannot wait for the patch to come out and just give us no attrition. No on-arrival attrition. It's going to change the way I play the game. So excited about it. Somehow I still have I have a mothballed fort? Where? Paris? Must be in Paris. Yeah, we don't care about Paris though. Okay, we've engaged the enemy in Brabant. Excellent. 14% chance to take this thing up here. It's going to make us some more trade income because this thing is worth a lot. It's 9.2% of provincial trade power. If we could get all the way up there to take Holland next, that'd be great. That one's worth a ton. 15%. It's a temporary advantage, just having that stuff occupied, but it'll buy us the money that we need to carry this war on for a little while and try to force the inheritance. I think Austria's going to peace out. My only real hope is that I can peace out Venice about the same time that they peace out Austria. Because there's no way Austria's going to come back from that. Not with 30,000 troops there. That buys me time to just mess with Burgundy, so let's take their capital. We'll grab the infantry. Grab the mercenaries in particular. Dealing with fort level 3, so we need probably 10,000 infantry. We'll suffer no on-arrival attrition because that's silly. And since we're going to take this fort, we might as well take the surrounding provinces. Let's go march through and do that. Might as well take the whole army. Yeah, if we could just go ahead and 21% chance that thing, I'd be so happy. Give it to me. Love me. Defender's desert. Well, we breached the walls, but I'm not going to be doing any assaulting. Kind of getting low on manpower, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? I mean, we don't have very much manpower. That's what I mean. Not sure if that was clear. So I think we'll finish these two. We'll split this army, do some looting on these two, just keep the armies nearby. We did breach Nevers, which is a very small garrison, but I don't feel like assaulting. I don't know. It really feels like assaulting is a big risk these days. He's going after the 3-stack. Probably. Alright, families left behind. Well, we have 0 issues with rebellion, so let's go with unrest. And yes, we got Antwerpen. Awesome. Which means we can move up to Holland. That's another level 3 fort, though. Let's see what kind of money we make next month, now that we have access to this trade post. Or whatever it's called, the thing. Why don't we go and engage his army? And then, now that he is, we have access all the way to wherever his fort is, we'll probably be able to kill his whole army. So we'll go engage him. We'll hope that he gets routed. Come on, Bernard. Roll a good number in the shock. Oh my god, he rolled a 9! I think it's the first time in his life he's ever done that. Such a loser, Bernard. Truce with Provence is up. Gotta take those provinces. Those are easy provinces. Okay, we did not stack wipe, and he's running the wrong way. Well, I'd rather siege Holland, so we're gonna send... We're gonna go here. Once we get there, we're gonna sub in our other leader, since he does have 1 siege value. Send him up with 10,000 troops to Holland. Ugh, 10,000 men. It's a lot of dudes. That's what you get. Get up there. You're gonna go quickly take Zealand. Just head over here. No. Once you get there, we're gonna do our little avoid attrition trick. We're going to split and then combine. No on-arrival attrition. Which I don't even really feel bad about anymore because, again, it's going to be gone in the next patch, so, you know, whatever. Okay, we're looting. We are about to take another fort. We have taken this thing. We're making 5.3 ducats now from trade because we've got Antwerpen. I believe, does loot affect trade power? No. being occupied does. So we don't get as much value out of this as they would have had, but still, we get quite a bit of value because we're taking it from them and we get the trade power. So we're hurting them and benefiting us. So it is still very good. Efficient integration has expired in Maine. That made a big difference. 12% autonomy. Still, would have been nice to not have to increase autonomy in the first place, but... So if that's the case, we can loot this thing with reckless abandon. I mean, if we wanted to. If we were so inclined. Okay. I'm going to take a break here. 7% chance we get super lucky? No. Brescia. That's a fort? No. Yeah, Venice, if you could just go ahead and peace out, that would really be beneficial for me. But yeah, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.